YouTube. So YouTube, how we doing today, man? We're back again for another video. Y'all know where we at. I know what we're about to do. You already see the machines. You actually know it's leg day. And I want to try something today. So last leg day, was the first day that I really did leg extensions with no quad pain. Because like I told y'all, the reason I stopped squatting because I have like terrible knees. Like my knees, the tendinitis is out of this world. Both of them too. So like let me take a couple months off like compound movements like heavy squats and like RDL to really trying to see if my joints can heal up, and then I'll go back into it whenever I start my bulk again in the fall time. So I just been doing machines, but even still though, when I do leg extensions, my knees still hurt. I still do leg extensions, but like I still get knee pains from like just like the flexion of the knees. But last week was the first week where I didn't get that because I did everything first and I did leg extensions last. Usually I'll come in the leg day and always do quad first. I always did quads first, and then I would do hamstrings and then calves, obviously. But I realized just do calves or hamstrings and calves first. And then once I did leg extensions last, I felt zero pain. Actually, I felt more powerful. Because obviously there was no pain, I was able to go even more reps, the full stack of weight. So like I might just stick with that for now. I'm gonna try it again for the second week today and see if I get the same result. And if we can replicate that, then I'm on the right track. Just do everything first. Your knees are gonna be nothing but warm, and then hit leg extensions. And I felt no pain. So we're gonna try that again for today. Hopefully it works out good for us. The only reason I always did a quad first is I felt like quads required more energy because it's a more abundant muscle group. There's like four quad. That's why it's called the quad, because there's four heads in a quad, right? So it's a bigger muscle group than your hamstring or your calves. So I figured I needed more energy and I need to be more fresh. So I always did them first. But I might have been thinking backwards because like when I warmed my knees up by doing hamstrings and calves first, then like I was able to do even more when I did leg extensions and then any quad movements. So like that might be the move for now. So I'm gonna try it again today, let y'all know how it's feeling. Other than that, hope you're having a good day. It's Tuesday today, my first day back at work, but my work schedule is Tuesday to Saturday. So Tuesday is always my first day back to work. So I'm always a little bit more lethargic on that day because I'm still getting over the end of the weekend blues. I'm trying to get back into the groove of things and get my body feeling right, energized. But today should be a good day. I've been loving leg days since I stopped doing quad movements. I've been loving leg days since I stopped doing like heavy compound movements. Like I used to still like leg day, but I didn't like it as much now because I was always dreading that knee pain that was like inevitably gonna come whenever I squatted again. So like I was always hesitant on leg day, but now like I'm only doing machines. I love doing leg days now. It just comes so naturally. So I don't know what it is, man. I'm definitely sticking to machines for like the entire summer. But I'm also trying to work on the definition on my legs because I have the size. Feel me? Like I have like the size, but I'm trying to work on the definition. So machines might be the way to go. I'm gonna do machines for the rest of the summer. Once the fall time, September comes back around, I'm gonna start compound movements again, and you see how my knees are feeling. Hopefully they're a lot more healed by then, and we're able to get back into squatting. But I do love squats at the end of the day. So enough of my yapping. Let's get to it. We have leg curls first, seated leg curls first. My favorite type of curling, or hamstring curling, like machine. I prefer this over the line one. I'm gonna tell you that a little bit more later for the new people that don't know why, but it's just superior in my opinion. So enough of that. Let's just get warmed up. Since it's my first workout of the day, I'm gonna do warm-up sets. I usually only warm up like my first exercise of any day that I come into the gym. So I usually do the full stack, which is 260. I'm gonna do half the stack, which is 130, and then I'm gonna do a second warm-up set with 3/4 of the stack, which is like 200. And then my first working set is gonna be 260 for the full stack. Do that for 3 sets, and then the third set is gonna be a double drop set. And then for the double drop set, I just go full stack to failure, drop it down by 20 pounds, do that to failure, drop it down by another 20 pounds, and do that to failure. That's why I call it a double drop set, because I'm doing 2 drop sets. So that's pretty much it. I want to fill y'all in on what we're doing today. So let's get into the workout, get into the ab sessions for today. I got some stuff I want to talk about, and let's have a good time. So let's get it, boys and girls. We're gonna start off with no headphones for now. I just want to talk to y'all a little bit through through the motions while I warm up, so you guys kind of get an idea of how I do these. I really like to emphasize the stretch. If you guys don't know that by now, I'm the stretch king. That should be my nickname for real. Get that shit tatted on my chest. The stretch king, because I gotta love the stretch, bro. That's where you make the most growth. So for this particular motion, the stretch is whenever your legs are like this, when they're straight out, because that's when your hamstring are stretched out, and that's the muscle you're trying to target. When you curl, when you bring your feet down, like, oh, hold up. You bring your feet down like these. That's the squeeze. That's not the stretch. That's the squeeze because your muscles are contracted. Your hamstrings are contracted. Your quads are stretched, but that's not the motion or this. That's not what this machine targets, right? So this is the stretch, and this is the squeeze. Stretch, hamstrings are stretched out. Squeeze. If you want to get even more of a stretch, lean forward. Literally, if you go from here to this, immediately, without even moving the machine, your quads are stretched. I mean, your hamstrings are more stretched out. So when I go like this, I feel it even more on that stretch. So stretch, squeeze, stretch, squeeze. So that's why I like to really, really emphasize the lean whenever you guys do. That sounds crazy. Leaning forward. Emphasize the leaning forward when you're doing these like leg curl machines. So I pretty much hug the machine like this. I'm up close in person. Like we get real close. Like me and this, we basically go together. So get up on it. Don't be nervous. Wipe it down if you got a little germophobia in it. I do, but I wipe it down if I touch the machine. So like that's why I'm more comfortable with it. I didn't see that guy. I wipe the fuck out of the machine if I use it. Nevertheless though, I like gains more than I hate germs, so it kind of overtakes that. So just lean forward. It helps to stretch even more. So when I'm like this leaning forward, I feel it way more of a stretch than when I'm back here with the legs up. So just a little slight change in your position can really drastically change how you feel during a movement or during a workout, whatever. So squeeze, stretch. Oh, that shit feel. You lean forward even more, the more of a stretch you're gonna feel. There you go. Even more. Come up. And that's all to it. So we're gonna literally do this, the full stack of weight with 260 pounds of pure muscle, and we're gonna feel good about it. Another thing, the reason you lean forward to get more of a stretch, imagine you're standing up straight, right? And you bend down to touch your toes, your hamstrings immediately get stretched. So imagine that, but just in a different plane. You're not standing up, you're like sideways in a weird sense. So imagine you're touching your toes, but just obviously you're not touching your toes, but your body's leaning forward as if you're touching your toes. Hamstrings immediately get stretched out. Whenever you're in a pre-stretch position, that's the most optimal position to start any workout. And that's where you want to end up at the end of every rep. So do what you got to do. Come up, get that pre-stretch, and then you come down and then let that muscle get stretched out, stretch out, stretch out. Boom. You feel it in your hamstring, and then you go again. If you lean back, it takes all the tension off your hamstring, so then you're not feeling it anymore. So always focus on that stretch. The little tip I like to give you, quad extensions, lean back, because when you're leaning back, your quad gets stretched out. So when you're doing like leg extensions, lean back. Leg curls, lean forward. Just remember that in your head. Leg extensions, lean back. Leg curls, lean forward. So pretty much. Let's finish up this first warm-up set, and then go into our second warm-up with the 3/4 of the weight stack, and then finish off with, and then get ready for our working sets, which is the full stack of 260. Feels so good right now. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Okay. Take like 30 seconds. Put the weight up to 200, and then do a second warm-up set, and then continue. I gotta work on it. I've been working on it, trust me, but I gotta work on it even more. Just slowing down my speech so the people like that don't understand me can actually understand me. It's just like a Jersey East Coast thing where we just kind of just get to yapping, get to talking fast, and like people don't really be knowing what you're saying half the time. So you gotta slow it down. Like I be trying to slow it down. I promise y'all. I be trying to slow it down. It's just hard, bro. It's difficult. I'm trying for y'all, but it don't feel as natural. Like I feel like I'm trying to put on a performance when I do that, because that's not how I talk regularly. Like when I talk to like my boys and shit, like I'm talking like this, and they know what I'm saying. But like if like I'm like slowing it down, it feels like I'm thinking about what I have to say before I say it, and it doesn't come out as smoothly. If that makes sense. I'm definitely gonna try to just slow it down a little bit, but I can't all the way just make it monotone. You feel me? Like I still gotta have my own voice. So it feels more natural just to talk how I talk. And a lot of y'all told me I got an accent. I never knew I had an accent until I started making videos. I never knew I had an accent, because everybody just sound like this off. At least the people I grew up with, like we just sound like this. Like it don't sound no different. It is what it is, I guess. Like 30 seconds. So let's get into the second warm-up set. That's 200 on the weight stack. Let's get it. I wonder what people would be thinking like when they look at me with the camera pointing at me. Even though it's a very inconspicuous camera, like people can tell it's a camera because you can clearly see the tripod. But I wonder what people would be thinking like, yo, what is he doing? Why is he talking to himself? Like, fuck is he on? Like type shit. Yo, had 200 on the waist stack. Let's get it. Another warm up set, and then we're gonna get into the real shit after this. So turn me up. Let's do about 10 reps. Release slow it down on the way up. 3 seconds on the way up. Count 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is gonna be a good workout today. I can already feel it. I'm not even counting no more. I'm just gonna stop right there. Ooh. Yeah, that feel good. Ooh. I felt a little too serious. Usually like I don't feel it until like I get into my working set, but I'm starting to feel a burn even in the warm-up sets, but we ain't complaining. Let's get it. 260 pounds with a full weight stack. Let's make it count. Let's make it look good. Whew. Yo, what's up, bro? How you doing? Oh my god, bro. I won't lie. This will never be easy. Especially because of like how hard I'm going. Like I'm trying to kill myself. Or I'm literally trying to go until like I kill myself. It's just that trying to find that extra motivation when you're already in pain to keep going for even more reps. You gotta have a different type of dog breed. Just try to actively look for that. Like I'm actively looking to like feel that pain. Like I'm not even just trying to bullshit. Like I'm trying to just do everything that I can to get to that point where I can't do another single fucking rep. And to even get to there hurts all the way up to getting there. It's like every single rep you're thinking like, should I stop here? Nah, I got another one. Should I stop here? Nah, I got another one. I got a half one. I got a quarter one. I got something left. Empty the fucking tank every single set. As much as you can, obviously. Like don't try to just, annihilate yourself on the first set. You can. You gotta be able to read yourself, know your capabilities, and know that you're able to recover within 2 to 5 minutes to be able to do your next set, right? So don't cripple yourself, obviously, but just go to your absolute limit where you feel like you can't do another single perfect rep. So keep it rocking. Yeah, what's up, baby? Everybody. Hey, living. Let's get into the second set. So like this is my second workout of the day. Low key a quad movement. It is a quad movement. It's your inner thighs. You feel me? I never did this workout until I started this whole new journey I've been on where I'm doing like only machines for leg days. And I kind of found it because before I would just do squats and I would basically feel it in most of my quads, or because I'm not squatting anymore. And then leg extensions only targets like maybe two quad heads, maximum three. But that inner one rarely gets touched in leg extensions. That inner thigh meat, feel me? That's what this inner thigh meat sounds crazy, by the way. That sounds insane. But like I decided to do this, include this into my workouts because I don't get it anymore because I don't squat anymore. Squats would always target that part low key, but like leg extensions don't. So if I'm just doing solely leg extensions for quad movement, my inner thighs are gonna get neglected. So I had to incorporate this. Feels awkward, super awkward because I'm not used to doing it. Like I'm literally, this is like my third time ever doing it in sheet. So like my body just has to get used to it and like really feel the motion, really target the muscle that I'm supposed to be targeting instead of incorporating other muscle groups that kind of help me out, like to kind of help me out with this. So it's been difficult, but we're trying. We're trying. Trust and believe that we're trying. So just bear with me. It's like it feels super weird to just have my legs all wide open like that. People just looking at me. I know probably some people don't give a fuck, but like in my head, everybody watching me. Everybody's looking. I might open up to the world type shit. But I'm just trying to get games out here. Don't judge me. Let's get it though. First set on the way. Setting up in the machine is super awkward though. You have to open it up and then put your feet on it. I think I got it. There we go. And then put your feet up. Yeah, all right. Now we're locking. This is the hardest part. Now close your fucking legs. Well, we got it though. I don't know how much will lean back, lean forward, but I'm just trying whatever until I master the machine. There we go. All right, that wasn't fun. But I feel it when I'm supposed to feel it. I mean, if it's doing what it's supposed to be doing, but it's just super awkward. I'm gonna get used to it though. Don't even trip. We're gonna get better at it. My inner thighs though cooked. This machine is weird, but I feel like it kind of leans one way over the other. So like I feel it more on one side than the other. Maybe just feel like my body is not used to it. So like I feel it on my more dominant side. Maybe because I'm using that side more to try to do the motion. Because obviously that's my dominant side, my like the right side of my body. But who knows, bro? I'm trying. Yeah, with double drop system. Once you get to failure on your working set, drop it down by 20 pounds. Take a 10-second break, hit it again for 5 reps, or to failure, whatever comes first. Actually, no, not whatever comes first. Always get to 5. 5 is the minimum. But if you go above 5, just keep going until you get to failure. But most people don't get past 10. Honestly, most people don't get past 5. No, feels good. One more drop set. Another 20 pounds. Let's hit it for 5 reps. Let's go. Let's go 5 more reps or to failure. And then partials, obviously. So failure. Let's get up out of here. So the plan, I decided to do, well, I decided, I already told you that I'm gonna do calves third. So calves third, and then what I'm gonna have left is lying leg curls and seated leg extensions. Those I can kind of mix and match. I don't have to do one or the other. These are my last 2 workouts anyway, so I can kind of just flip flop. I might do whatever's available. I'm gonna do first. Most likely gonna be lying leg curls because the leg extension is always taken. It's kind of like it's never idle because it's like it's a really good machine and like it's only like 2 of them, but the other one sucks. So everyone always uses that one. So kind of have to fight for it. So it's like a queue. You gotta get in line like you going to the club. You go into the club, stand in line, give your number, whatever. They gotta let you know when you can get in. You gotta get in line, bro. It's literally a line for the leg extension. Like it's never free. Like people be like, oh, I called it next. I'll come some like 2K shit. Like I got next. But let's hit this calf. I know it looks like I'm not at the calf machine, but this is a calf machine, at least for me in this gym. There's no standing calf raises. So I'm gonna do my straight leg calf raises and on here instead of the machine. Just because they're superior to like the bench knee calf raises. So gotta work with what you got. Improvise, right? So let's get it. My boy just hyped me up like crazy right before this set, so I got all the energy in the world, bro. I'm real hyped right now. Remember, never have your toes and your heels on the pad at the same time. So one, when you're going down, let your heels touch, toes up, let those calves get stretched out, and then for the squeeze, toes only, and then heels lifted off the machine. And it's gonna repeat. Go nice and slow when you're reaching your heels down for that stretch, that eccentric, and then come up. No, you're good. I got you. No, I just finished. If you notice, like I'm really emphasizing that eccentric where I'm going nice and slow on the way down, letting my heels hit the pad, toes lifted. Never have your toes and your heels at the same time on the pad. That means you're losing tension. To keep constant tension on that quad, on that calf, to keep constant tension on that calf, always have your heel lifted, toes touching, or heels touching, toes up. If you're ever flat-footed, it takes all the tension away from your calves. So always keep that constant tension, no matter what muscle group you're working with. Let's do our second set and keep it moving. All over you, living all over you, hearing all over you, hearing all over, smiling faces. It's to New York and it's but that official playing. I'm on a different timing. Oh my god. So somebody, well, I'll let somebody use the leg extensions, which actually is even more perfect for me because like I'm gonna do these first and then finish off with leg extensions last, like I plan on doing. So there's no excuses. It's gonna be literally mimicked. It's gonna literally be mimicking what I did last week, where I did leg extensions last and it felt super great. So I'm gonna do that again this week and see if it hit the same. I'm gonna do line leg curls for 3 sets. Third set is gonna be a double drop set, and then I'm gonna hit leg extensions and then finish off another 3 sets. Third set double drop set. So yeah, the reason I do drop sets so much because like the volume accumulates, right? Without having to add extra sets. Like I could be like, oh, I'm gonna do 5 sets of this versus I could do 3 sets and then the third set I do a double drop set, which adds 2 extra sets without wasting the extra time, and I'm getting that hypertrophy, sensation, that feeling. I'm in that constant state of like just breaking down muscle without having to take a whole extra minute and a half, 2-minute break and then do a whole other set. I just knock it out in that third set. It's like the best of both worlds, honestly. It saves time. It keeps you in that state of just muscle breakdown and is also more efficient. Time saving, efficient, so on and so forth. Yeah, I get the gist of it. So let's knock these out. Try to set these up how I like. A lot of people be having them all wonky, but I usually like them right about there and then right. There we go. Oh, it's a little too far down. There we go. Perfect. All right. Let's hit these. Show you how I do it. Slow control. You already know what did I call myself earlier? I'm the stretch king. Yeah. Stretch king. I like that. I'm gonna get a shirt with that shit. Tap that shit on my back. Shit sounds crazy, but I like it. Remember, control that stretch on the way down, 3 seconds, and then come up. Great tempo. Go back down. Then you're gonna be all right. Let's get it. There we go. Y'all know how I do. Hips down the entire time. Don't let your hips lift off that bench no matter what. Full stack again. Remember, do partials as well. Still control it as best as you can. Those will never get easy. They will never get easy. Can't hear me? Come here, Mike. We have 2 more sets right here. Hopefully the leg extension is free by then. Then we do that and finish up our workout and go the fuck home. I'm ready to go. Today's been a real chatty day for me, not for y'all, but like all my boys is here today. So like stand up over there, stand up over there, stand up over there. It's been good though. Even though today I was supposed to be like inside social today. Just come in, headphones on, locked in, do my workout, go the fuck home. But every now and then, open up, socialize, talk to people. Feels good. Whew. Like I get the best of both worlds because of the camera. People see the camera and usually don't want to come bother me. Or some people see the camera and do want to bother me. It's kind of like a catch-all. But for the most part, people just understand the camera and they see me yapping to y'all. They usually just wait until like I stop talking and then they come up. And then by then I usually have the camera turned off. And some people don't want to be on camera for me, even though like they're like my friends. I don't know if they want to be on camera or not. Some of them don't mind. That's the people that y'all do see. People that y'all don't see, they probably don't fuck with it. Or the camera just happen to be off. So I usually turn it off in between sets. I don't just let it keep rolling. Cause I gotta save my SSD card. I'm not about to fill up my camera. Out of videos to record. Touch it, touch it, touch it. Touch it. Ah! Record it. I'm in pain for real when I do these. I'm in pain. But we got it done now. You know what I think about sometimes is like, what if I what would I be doing if I wasn't like making these videos now, like, right? I would just be doing the same shit I was doing before. Going to work, going home, go to the gym, come back home, eat, go to sleep, and repeat that shit, right? And like, it's getting to a point where like, I needed more. I needed just something. Like I was doing, I'm chilling. Like I was chilling. Like, you feel me? Like I was like, I like my job. I ain't one of them people that's like, fuck the 9 to 5. Like I actually like my job. I'm actually like, working with the degree that I got from college, right? So like, that wasn't completely useless. And like, I'm actually doing good on that front. So like, but I needed something else, something different, something like a hobby. Like, I was like, just get a camera, record your workouts. I didn't think nothing of it. They decided one day, it was really like a random Wednesday afternoon. I was like, let me just buy a camera. Bought a camera. It came in the next week, walked into the gym, propped it up, bought a dumbbell session, we started recording. Probably, look, my videos now, they're not great. Probably compared to like my first or second video, light years ahead. And just in like 2.5 months of like progress or whatever, so like we're only gonna get better. If you see my jump from my first video to my videos now, that's how much progress you can make in just 2 months of doing something every single fucking day until you get better at it. So like, just keep doing it. You're gonna keep getting better. You're never gonna be stagnant. You're always gonna find something different, something better, something more just intriguing to do. For me, so if you have something out there that you want to do, just start doing it. For me, it was just like I'm an analyzer, just from birth. I overanalyze. I always got to make sure something is perfectly in the right circumstance for me to go ahead and do it. So I was doing the same thing about recording or posting videos. I was like, I have to get everything perfect before I start doing it, but that don't fucking matter. Just start, because you're gonna get better anyways. The more you do it, the more you're gonna get better. Just press record, bro. That's what I had to do. It's been going good so far, and I appreciate y'all. Let's do this last set and go over to our last workout. Just as planned, it opened up for us. The leg extension machine, the old favorite, for our last workout of the day. Hopefully it feels as good as it did last week, because last week it felt like butter. You could look, you watch that video back, you can see where I realized that this shit was like, my knees was like perfectly fine. Like I didn't feel no pain, not even a smidget. So everything was moving as butter, and I loved it so bad. So if it goes as well this week, I'm just gonna start doing these last. I'm gonna do all my leg workouts and leg extensions. Anything where I have to bend my knee is gonna be last, because then by then everything is pretty much warm, and I don't really have to worry about the crickety, the crackety, the buckling and shuckling of my knees and shit. I literally squatted for like a year straight with just straight pain. I was just trying to tough it out, being man or whatever, man. But I was just hurting myself probably more and more every day. So we're done with that. We're gonna let ourselves heal up, do this shit correctly, and once we're back feeling as good as possible, then we're gonna get back into squatting. So in the meantime, though, let's hit these leg extensions and feel good about ourselves. So let's get it. Ooh, first set. It's about to hurt though. Not the knees, but my quads, which is supposed to hurt. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This shit is like magic. Full stack too. Oh yeah. We're doing these last from now on. There's no question. That shit felt too smooth. There's no question to ask. I found a cheat code, at least for myself. Do these fucking laps like a fucking smart person, not a fucking bozo like I was doing it before. I was doing these first all the time because I thought, you know, quads require more energy, more oxygen intake because it's a bigger muscle group. But like, that is true, but I'm getting the same amount of reps doing them last. So it doesn't really make a fucking difference. But the positive is my knees feel better because they're fully warmed up. I can't warm them up anymore. I already did 4 exercises before this. But this is as warm as they're gonna get. I'm still hitting the same rep ranges that I was hitting when I was doing them first, or that I was hitting when I was doing them first. So it's more beneficial for me to do them last. So that's what we on now. Let's do a couple more sets right here. Say our goodbyes and take our black ass home. Two more. There's nothing more humbling than fucking leg extensions. Oh my fucking god. Excuse my language. I gotta watch that shit. I've been cursing a lot. My fault, y'all. One more set though. We're wrapping this up. Living like Larry. Let's say these little so y'all can actually hear me. Whew, well, so I can hear myself. I could probably still hear me regardless. I gotta hear my own thoughts. So workout's complete. We're all done. Leg is complete. 5 exercises, 2 hamstrings, 2 quads, 1 calf. I have pretty decent calves genetic wise, so I don't really have to give a lot of like exercises to it, especially because like I believe straight leg calf raises are the only form of workouts you need for your calves. Once you do that, just go 3 to 4 sets really, really hard, and then you're pretty much done, honestly. Calves is like a very, very genetic based thing. So like it's either you have them or you don't. And if you don't, you could get them a little bit better, but never to the extent of someone who has them genetically, who's never even worked out calves a day in their life. So don't overthink calves. Just do what you can. Don't do more than like 4 or 5 working sets for them, and then go about your business. Don't do too much. Me though, 1 exercise of calves is good enough for me. I do 3 or 4 sets, couple drop sets for the last set, and then I'm good. I'm on my way. Regardless, though, we had a good workout. My theory worked. I gotta start doing leg extensions last, because once I do everything else, my knees are pretty much warm. I feel 0 pain when I do leg extensions versus when I would do them first or second. Immense pain. Every single rep felt painful. But I was pushing through because, you know, you gotta be a man. You gotta be tough. But like, I gotta do better. So I'm taking 3 months off. Any compound movements, any load bearing workouts is gonna put stress on my knees. I took in my barbell squats. Even RDLs don't really affect my knees, but you know, just it's another compound movement that's very joint, you know, heavy. So I'm just gonna take anything that's really hard on my joints. I'm gonna remove them from my leg days. See how I heal up. Really, if I fist really nicely, then I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do by the end of the summer. As of right now, just straight machines for leg days. Hope y'all okay with that. We're gonna switch it up every now and then, but pretty much only machines. So just stay tuned for that. In the meantime, we'll swing back over here tomorrow. We're gonna be hitting back today, or we're gonna be hitting back tomorrow. If you like a back push, if you want to see a back workout, come hang with your boy. I'm gonna show y'all a really good back workout. So enough of my talking. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for all the comments, all the likes, all the subscriptions. Like I'm about to tonight. I'm gonna check out. I've been dreading looking at my comments. I was talking to my boy about this earlier. He was telling me to go look at my comments because he's, you know, he looks at my videos. So he's like, I was like my boy for real. So I fuck with him. So he was like, go look at it. I promise you, there's no bad comment. Because for me, I don't want to see anything that's gonna make me rethink how I make my videos. I want to be as authentic as possible. Even though I'm probably not gonna be trying to change my videos, just having that thought in the back of my head might subconsciously make me do things a little bit differently, and I never want to do that. So that's why I've been hesitant to kind of look in the comments. That's why I haven't responded to some of you. I apologize. I'm gonna try tonight to really do that. Regardless of whatever the comments say, I'm still gonna try to stay as authentic as possible. So cross my fingers. Hope y'all been nice to me, bro. I'm just saying. I'm gonna be a dickhead. I'm gonna be that guy. But thank y'all so much, bro. Even good, the bad, whatever. If y'all responded to it, that's just gonna keep me more motivated and just put me on the right path. So I appreciate y'all, each and every one of y'all. Thank you for keeping me coming back here, turning this camera on, recording, talking in the middle of the gym, talking in the middle of the gym by myself, with like people looking at me crazy. But y'all the reason I do it. So thank y'all again. Come back here for tomorrow for a back day, and that's pretty much it. Thank y'all. Have a good night. Go to YouTube things, right? Share, subscribe. Let's go.